Hello once again, my people. It is I, Veed, and welcome back to Super Danganronpa 2. Not Super Danganronpa 2, it's just Danganronpa 2. I need to remember that there's no Super. Last episode, Byakuya died. Just straight up, Byakuya died, and now we have to go figure out who killed him, which none of us know at the point. I don't even know at the point. It's just like, it seems ridiculous. Who would... I'm like, who would kill Byakuya at like a time like this? Like, what? And also, he's the first one to die. Oh, well, either way, I have no idea. But, you know what? Let's just go ahead and get this started real quick. First off, we should probably check on our pet, make sure that he has... Do you have any poops? Do you have any poops? No poops? Cool. Alright. So we gotta... Okay, so we gotta investigate. I'm just gonna investigate everything from left to right. Starting with the case. This is a metal case that Byakuya had with him. I believe he said it was made of, duralumin. Last time I saw it, it was closed, but there's a lot of odd things inside this case, like a nightstick and pepper spray. Huh? What's this? A hard plastic case, but it's just the case. The inside is empty. I wonder what was inside. But the only thing that can really catches my attention is the small key. It must be the key to the other duralumin case. The other case was inside the office, and all the collected dangerous items were inside of it. If the key to the duralumin case is right here, then it's unlikely that the murder weapon used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case. Which means the weapon inside the duralumin case aren't related to Byakuya's murder. Even so, I still don't get it. Why did Byakuya have this duralumin case in the first place? A case packed with all this security equipment? Maybe he was being extra cautious just in case? No, that can't be right. This is way too that's way too overboard. Could he have known something was gonna happen beforehand? And because of that, he went through all this trouble to be extra careful? Okay, cool. Added that to the truth bullet. Alright, what's next? Gundam Tanaka. Oh, Hellhound Earring, answer my call! Impossible. Is this effort futile as well? Hey, are you still looking for the earring you dropped? It's not a mere earring, it is the Hellhound Earring. Long ago, in a faraway land, a beast known as the Hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it. Well, this is certainly random. The Hellhound tore its way through innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood. As its drenched, blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness. The blood in this game is pink, bitch. It's pink. You're colorblind. When I finally tamed that diabolical beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event. The Hellhound Earring. So that I may never forget the night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian, I wear that earring at all times. Was that really about a frickin' Pomeranian? I understand it's important to you, but for now we need to investigate. Where is it? Where did it disappear to? Maybe it fell underneath the floor. The carpet didn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards. So that's what transpired. Such a clever little bauble. I don't know how to say that word. Gundam laughed uproariously as he walked past the wall and pressed his head against the gaps of the floor and peered beneath the floorboards. I can see it. Ah, there it is. I have found it. Truly, that is the Hellhound Earring. It seems God exists for my benefit. I see. Good for you.
Let me ask.
However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either. Then maybe you should just give up.
What?
Give up what? The world? I meant give up the earring. Fool, have you not yet realized? The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge. But even with all of those layers, you still will not survive the winter. Why? Why am I being scolded? It was foolish of me to rely on you fools. Fine, I shall do something about it on my own. Now, if you excuse me, I must go save the world. He wants that earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring. But it'd be nice if he actually helped me with the investigation. Oh, but you know what? At least that's a thing. All right. Was anything messed up with the tables? A lot of fancy-looking party dishes. In the end, nobody really ate that much. I can't really imagine these are related to the incident. Okay, what about this one? It's nothing much out of the ordinary. All right, Mahiru! Mahiru, are you all right? Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
Is that what you expect me to say? Because I feel terrible. 1 minute Byakuya is alive and well, and in an instant, something awful suddenly happens. Of course I'm not fine.
Why?
And not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right? That hasn't been determined yet. It's already been determined. You already accepted it, haven't you?
This is the worst.
That we have to find out who the killer is. Find out which friend killed our friend. I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through with it. It's not just for yourself. We have to do it to protect all of us. If I only acted calmer during the blackout, Byakuya might still be alive.
This is the worst.
The whole thing would have never happened. Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of it. Yeah, don't listen. Survivor's guilt is a fucking bitch. And just keep yourself from not having that. Jeez. Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all.
Got it?
Hey, Hajime, forget about what I just said. Got it? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I got it. Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. I can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a clue that only I have access to. A clue?
Hey.
Photos. The one that I just took just before the blackout, remember? Oh, right. Hey, Byakuya, everyone, come on. Oh my god, I need to stop clicking this button. I'm gonna take a picture. All right, say cheese. Oh, right, you did take a picture. Oh, yeah, the pictures. Want to see them? I have a digital camera, so I can show them to you right now. Really? Please? Let's see. And this photo... And this one. I took these two photos right before the blackout, but... Huh? Is something wrong? I didn't realize it until just now, but right before the blackout, Byakuya was standing in a totally different place than where we found him. Wasn't his body under the table with the lamp on top of it? The one underneath the monitor? Prior to that, Byakuya was standing along the wall farthest away from the table. You're right, that's pretty far. Is there a bloodstain anywhere? There's something. Everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Hey, can you approximate everyone's standing position from these photos? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But wouldn't that actually provide a clue? I don't know yet, but I feel like it could.
Leave it to me.
Got it! Then leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyways. Thank you. Alright, now that it's decided, you better work hard on your investigation too. How much longer are you planning to stand around?
Do you understand?
Do you understand what's going on? You've got to find out how Byakuya died. Yeah. No, I know, but... It's good she's all fired up now, but she's totally a different person now than she was feeling down. Okay, what about the... Does this have anything to it? Why are the windows covered with iron plates? Does it have something to do with the renovation project? No, worrying about that is a waste of time. It doesn't have anything to do with Byakuya's death anyways. What about these dishes? There's a lot of tasty looking party dishes. In the end, nobody really ate that much. I can't remember. Okay. What about you, Nagito?
Hey.
Hey, Hajime. There's something I wanted to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? Yeah, that's right. And if Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout? Well, now that you mentioned it, Nagito's voice just like makes my throat go, ugh! It's so scratchy. But why was Byakuya's body under a table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have just stayed hidden forever. Isn't that confusing? You're absolutely right. It seems finding out what exactly happened during the blackout is the key to solving this mystery. I mean, there's no way that I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout, I couldn't see a thing.
That's not it.
Although, if seeing was impossible, then there's a possibility someone might have heard something. Heard something? Are you talking about her? Alright, so I gotta find, Okay, before I go there, what about you, Mikon?
I'm a
I must investigate my classmate's body. Yes, I'm the only one who has medical knowledge. And that's why I need to do it, to do it somehow. Before you start, why don't you just calm down for a bit? You're right. I need to calm down first. I am careless enough as it is. That's pretty obvious from how you felt earlier. I am terribly sorry about that for showing you something so unsightly. You made me remember it again. Oh my god, you're gonna spread eagle. Oh my god, it says the spread eagle. I made such a fool of myself in front of everyone. Forget making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that? Well, I got started by the blackout, slipped on the carpet, and once I was struggling to get back up. It's so embarrassing. Please erase it from your memory. Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. Sorry. I can't stand it. Oh, that's a truth bullet? I can't believe that pose, that picture right there is a truth bullet. This is gonna get me demonetized. Hi! Under this very table, Byakuya was... First, I should investigate the top of the table. Though, the only thing on top of the table that really catches my eye is... this desk lamp. It looks like an antique lamp and it seems rather heavy. The power cord was connected to the outlet, so it would have been useless during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing really else on the table that really stands out to me, so... Now's not the time for me to flinch. I've got to do it. I let out a sigh as to encourage myself and quickly looked beneath the table. Oh, immediately I noticed an unexplainable smell, like rusted iron hanging in the air. I mean, you have iron in your blood, so like, and it's needed to keep you healthy. If you have low iron and you stand up, you could possibly faint. Enduring the stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly lifted my gaze towards Byakuya's body. Byakuya Tagami, the ultimate affluent progeny. He was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things, but he tried his best to lead everyone. Why? Why did he have to end up like this? The only thing I can do right now, for Byakuya's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death. Alright, so to start off, let's check out the bloodstain. The blood flowing from Byakuya's body formed a huge pool under the table. That's a lot of blood. There's blood splattered everywhere. Even the inner sides of the tablecloth is covered in blood. The blood might have splattered all over the place when he got stabbed. But there doesn't seem to be any drag marks leading from the blood pool. Okay, alright. What about Byakuya himself? The body is collapsed face down under the table, as if he was in the middle of attempting something. It looks like he was. According to the Monokuma file, he was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and abdominal region. Repeatedly stabbed. Would one of us really do something so horrible? Jesus. Alright, next thing, closest thing is a knife. A bloody knife. Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife in the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building. And all that confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be placed in a duraluminum case. It's possible that they stole this knife from the case, or they hid it somewhere hard to find it. Also, there's one more thing about the knife that's strange. There's some kind of paint that's been applied to the hilt. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? Okay, awesome, knife, got it. Okay, beneath the table. Huh? Something stuck in the back of the table. Is this duct tape? There seems to be paint applied to the knock-sticky side of the duct tape. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? Okay, and then, oh, I was right, night vision goggles. Huh? What is this? It looks like binoculars, but why is there a pair of binoculars under the table?
Hey,
Hajime, those aren't binoculars. Then what are they?
perhaps...
Those are probably night vision goggles. So he was thoroughly prepared. He was thoroughly prepared for this blackout. Night vision goggles? I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits too. If that's the case, did the killer use this night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout? Alright. Coolio! I'm sure I'm pretty much investigated what's under the table. Despite the fact that it's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard. Even if it's just a little, I'm sure we're getting close to the truth behind Byakuya's death. Okay, I can't get out of it. There's still other things I must Oh! I totally forgot about this. A remote-controlled air conditioner. Air conditioner? Could it be... Hey, all of you. Why can't you act a little more grown-up? What was that sound just now? This air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room. And the air conditioner is remote control. The timer is set to 11:30 p.m. I'm pretty sure Byakuya's time of death was around the same time. If so, that means that mechanical sound before the blackout, it probably came from this air conditioner. My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. Oh shit, okay, cool. Got it? Got it. Now then, where else should I investigate?
Hajime.
Hajime. A moment? What is it?
Hey,
When we're finished with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone has to say together? If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution. Well, we've been told that one of us is a killer. It can't be helped that everyone's on edge right now. But why me? You're easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a sense similar to mine. We both harbor special feelings towards Hope Peak Academy. Isn't that right? Well, yeah, but... Fine, if we're going together, let's just get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat.
thanks.
I'm glad. It'll be a great help. Special feelings, huh? Even so, what he said about us being similar? I don't think I agree. Alright, I guess for now we should search inside this old building and listen to what the others have to say. Not just the dining hall. I think we should consider this whole building the scene of the crime. After all, the blackout that took place at that time would have happened throughout this entire building. Yeah, you're right. Alright, let's check the map. Alright, let's go left to right. So let's start with... Are we able to go outside? There's no way I can leave this old building yet. I should keep looking around. Okay. So there's no way for me to... Okay, so I can't go here. So let's see here. I can go into the office. We can just see what's hiding up in here. Oh, here's the other duraluminum case.
Hajime.
The old building's circuit breaker should be inside this office. Circuit breaker, huh? I mean, it might be related to the blackout. So it's better if we check out the circuit breaker first. Alright, well, I guess we can just check the circuit breaker real quick. The remote control is for the office's air conditioner. Huh? The timer here is set to 11:30 p.m. Wasn't the timer for the air conditioner in the dining hall also set for that time? Someone was planning this. Okay, so one of us definitely was planning this. It can't be a coincidence, right? First time, shame on you. Second time, shame on me. Third time, bitch, you plans out something. Kazuichi!
Maybe...
Hey, isn't Peko the killer? Why do you think that?
I mean...
Well, she wandered off somewhere even though she was supposed to be in the office. Why is my nose like so... I need to... Hold on. Oh my god, I have no idea why my nose was that fucking itchy. Hopefully that clears it up somehow. Well, we are looking for Byakuya after the blackout. I went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone.
Well...
I shouldn't say this too loudly, or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Peko's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker, and used it to blackout to her advantage to kill Byakuya.
Hey,
And don't you think she looks kind of ruthless too, like an assassin, right? Well, it's not like you look any better. Alright, Kazuichi's account. Got it. Next thing, is there anything on the desk? Oh, fucker, I see you! Is this desk the staff used for busy work? There's nothing particular that catches my eye. But this catches my eye. Nope, let me, thank you.
I've been found.
Yeah, I fucking saw you, you bitch. Damn, I knew that there was one of you hiding in here somewhere. This duraluminum case. It should contain all the dangerous items Byakuya collected.
Hey.
Maybe we should check inside, just to be safe. But it's locked.
Yep.
Byakuya had the key in this particular duraluminum case with him. Check it out. I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry. Hey, is it okay to take this key without permission?
Now.
It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene, but if we don't, we can't check inside this case, right? So I should open it. This guy, he doesn't feel any remorse. See, it's open. Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools are crammed inside. But it's not possible that the killer took any of these from here, because the key to this case would have been inside the case Byakuya had with him. Or wait, that was probably Nagito talking. I guess you're right about that. Peko! Bitch, what you doing? I can already tell. You doubt me, correct? Huh? However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed. The circuit breaker is in the office. Naturally, I look suspicious since I was supposed to be here.
Wait.
Supposed to be here? Does that mean...
I see.
So I was right. You weren't in the office. But why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker and the duraluminum case with all the weapons in it?
Huh?
So where'd you run off to on your own? Well, that is... Peko suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. Hey, what happened? No, I am just not feeling too well. I apologize, but... Excuse me.
What the heck?
Excuse me? What was that?
Hey.
Peko, it appears the bathroom inside this whole building is currently occupied, so... I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage. Huh? It seems like it will be a tough path. With cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Peko wobbled onto the office. If she's acting like that, she must have some sort of food poisoning. Or some sort of laxative. What happened to her? It's kind of hard for me to say for myself. I already feel bad enough for Peko as it is. What does that mean? I mean, is it cool? She didn't, like, run away or something? Because if she ran away, she's obviously the killer. I'm almost positive. Is that really what it is? I don't think so. I think she either got some laxatives or she just had natural food poisoning. Or, like, some sort of, like, digestive problem. Like being lactose intolerant. This must be the old building circuit breaker. The blackout probably happened because of this.
I see.
It doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. The circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use a stepladder, you won't reach it. Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad I forgot about that, but... You're right, so even with the stepladder, there's no way you'll be able to reach the circuit breaker. Which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout, but... Oh. I did it! Oh, hi. What? It's here?
Actually,
You idiots have no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker. By the way, I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course. But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker? Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no problem seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reach the circuit breaker, my body stretches. You know, I'm very elastic.
I won't be fooled.
Liar! I'm serious. Wanna see? Wanna see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque. No thanks. Just imagining it makes me want to puke. Oh, really? Such a shame. Still, don't you think that Monokuma is such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he'd take first place.
I see.
What the hell? So, he's the one who reset the breaker? Well, in that case, I'm convinced there's no way we'd be able to reach that. In that case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker? If he didn't trip it or said it to be tripped. Now then, I guess we're done with the office, don't you think so? We should get going now. Alright, leave here? Yeah, let's leave. Roll building. I'll check the bathroom, even though it's probably Nekamaru. Huh? It's locked. Someone appears to be inside. Since it's a unisex bathroom, I don't know who's actually in there.
Hey!
Hey, is someone in there? We knocked on the door and tried calling out to whoever was on the other side, but there's no response. This is going nowhere. I guess we just give up now and check up on it later. I guess we should just give up now and check up on it later. Yeah, you're right. Alright, so then what's the next room? Oh! Ibuki!
I see.
Apparently, a great man once said investigations should be done on foot.
Yes.
So, that's why I'm using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason. Well, if there's no reason, then there's no meaning. Hey, Hajime, I just realized something. Could she, by any chance, know what happened during the blackout? Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
Are you serious?
How'd you know? So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now. Not only do I have the perfect face, style, and personality, but I also have the perfect ears. I see. If your hearing is so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout.
Hey.
When the blackout happened, you could hear everyone's voices through the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but you would have been able to make out who's who, right? Just leave it to Ibuki. It'll be easy as fried rice with gravy. Huh? La 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 la! La li la la! That's what it is. I've hardly eat it for breakfast.
I see.
Oh, you mean like it'll be easy as pie. Apparently eating fried rice with gravy at breakfast is kinda heavy. Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong. She should make a metaphor with more common type of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. Anyway, can you tell us what you heard?
I got it.
Leave it to me. I'm gonna take a bite out of ya.
Yep.
If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later. Stop it. What if she takes you seriously?
Aw.
Let's see. The person who raided there first during the blackout was... That's right. It was Mahiru.
It's a blackout.
Next was Kazuichi's voice, and then next voice was mine.
Hey, I can't see anything.
It's pitch black. My future is pitch black.
Me. What a nice remark I made. It's close to the point. Its own unique charm. Just continue. Then there were more voices, one after another.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this.
Okay, so Mahiru,
Don't step on my feet.
Hiyoko,
What the hell? What's going on here?
Byakuya,
This is...
Ow!
Nagito,
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
Akane,
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Teru,
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Sonia,
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Kazuichi, and then it came back up. Alrighties, that's pretty much it. Aren't I awesome? Praise me, give me a lot of praise. I heard you the first time, seriously. Don't get any closer. Hey, Nagito, say something to her. Hey, did something happen? No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout. What Byakuya said?
Hey.
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? What the hell? What's going on here? And this is... What you mean? About that, why don't we discuss it after we've been investigated a little bit more? For now, I can't really say anything to be certain. Well, it's not like I really care.
Yep.
Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue that'll lead us to the truth? Then praise me! Let me bite ya! Ow! Why are you really biting me? Alright, Ibuki's account, got it, thank you. And you know what? I am going to go ahead and actually pause the episode right there because I am running real close. Thank you all so much for watching. My name is Veed. I hope that you had a wonderful time watching this. I hope that you had a wonderful time watching me investigate onto who killed Byakuya. I still have no idea, honestly. But it's got to be someone that messed with the timers specifically for the air conditioning. Make sure to hit the like, comment, subscribe buttons down below. You know how to follow the YouTuber out. Make sure to hit the notification bell so that way you don't miss on any of my uploads. And I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.